I swear I haven't seen a crowd that stiff since I went to the comatose clinic. Well, only one person got that terminology. Well, I mean, we are in Miami. I wouldn't expect most people to comprehend English. So anyway, South Florida is a very unique place. Any of y'all from here? Hell yeah. Palm Beach County is pretty much Auschwitz territory. It's a breeding ground for Jews who are prepared to die. In Miami-Dade County is like the one county in the U.S. as a white guy you can be a neat freak and still can never mention that you're spick and span. Speaking of slurs, isn't it ironic that the N-word's the only one that they now use positively to greet one another? Could you ever see two Jews walking up to each other? Lashana Tova, my kike. Anyone here over 30 like myself? Yeah, y'all remember how good people nowadays, millennials nowadays, have it internet-wise? Remember back then with AOL, that shit fucking sucked. You would have to wait like 25 minutes just to get a fucking boner. That's how long that shit would take to load. But yeah, nowadays when the internet's buffering, at least it's silent buffer. Y'all remember that annoying shit you used to have to listen to when it was buffering back in the day? That shit sounded like Smeagol from Lord of the Rings having a fucking seizure. Wow, a bunch of young fucks. Bet y'all don't know what Photoshop is. Photoshop's pretty much Snapchat for pre-millennials. So, wow, I haven't bombed this bad since I got hired at ISIS. So anyway, moving on, anybody here ever go to the gym? One person. The one person I highly doubt. So anyway, despite how I look, I do usually go to the gym at least once a week. But one thing as a Jew I never do is the fucking sauna. That shit's like the fucking gas chamber. Well, nobody here follows history. Or like, oh, I only knew them during their rich time period. So anyway, the other thing I hate about locker rooms and gyms is being around all those naked dudes, and not because I'm homophobic, but half the times I'm fucking envious. They got perfect straight cocks. My shit's so fucking crooked half the time chicks see it and they start to turn into the fucking Joker. Wow, I haven't heard this much silence since my last ejaculation. Yeah, mainly because the bitch I was talking was in a coma. No, I'm kidding, I already pulled the plug on her. Yeah. Hey, I couldn't risk her waking up and having them label me White Cosby. Wow, I'm surprised it's filling up more closer towards the end of my set. I'm used to it being fucking empty by the time I'm like 4 minutes into my shit. And to think that it's finally not a sausage fest in here. Compared to 5 minutes ago, there's more tacos in here than the other side of Trump's wall. Yeah, my mother was in the room, but that bitch doesn't count. Her taco has been no good for a long time. Meat's all dry and stale by now. Trust me, I've had it. So anyway, moving on. So yeah, as I was saying before, kids nowadays have it good when it comes to the fucking internet. Back then, there was no way for us to even log on without cock blocking our older siblings. So, that wasn't the wrap it up signal, was it? Good. Because that's kind of the signal I wish that my mom would have given my dad at this point. But yeah, my mother's a nice Jewish mother. Might as well be Muslim though, because anyone who's seen my mom knows it should be highly illegal for her not to cover her face most of the time. I swear anytime I look her in the eyes, I feel like the fucking narrator in Edgar Allan Poe's The Telltale Heart. Well, we really are in Miami. Nobody here is familiar with English literature. But yeah, it makes sense that there's so many Jews here too. South Florida is a fucking oven. But yeah, I'm Jewish, I can say that shit. I'm also German. So if I lock myself in my car after a show and turn on the carbon monoxide, you'll know why. But yeah, so anyway, anybody actually follow religion in here? Good, neither do I. One thing about Jesus Christ, I'll say, do any of y'all find it ironic a fucking carpenter was nailed to death? Almost as ironic as the fact a dude with an infected dick is named Magic Johnson.
I'll do that.
Yeah, this Johnson's magical, alright. Ask any bitch who fucks without a condom, it magically makes warts appear. Or ironic like the fact that a chick who was tragically killed young was named Princess Di. Come on, it's been over 20 years, that shit's not too soon. Next, y'all are gonna tell me I can't joke about Vietnam. So anyway, moving on from that shit, on to a newer topic. I recently performed my first abortion. Yeah, I went hunting and some pregnant bitch accidentally ran in the way. But yeah, she was cute, so I walked up to her and I'm like, there, I'm sorry, sweetie, I'll tell you what, I'll re-impregnate you next week. Yeah, it's funny as how now he is giving me the wrap it up signal right on a pregnant joke. He's like, hell, I don't want that image in my mind. My mind's gotta wear a fucking condom right now. So, speaking of which, I'm banned from New York City because I tried butt fucking the Statue of Liberty. I'm being brought up on third-degree charges of what the NYPD's calling statutory rape. So what did Hitler ask the cashier at a Jewish bakery? How much does the challah cost?
Fuck that up terrible.
What do O.J. Simpson and dude with a huge dick have in common? Neither of them can properly fit the glove. Only two 90s children in here. So, before I go, I just want to say thank you all for supporting comedy, because as many of you know, being a comic's almost as hard as being a Navy SEAL, but not quite as hard as being a fetish porn star. You're still not going to find any comics who will reenact Two Girls, One Cup. So with that visual in your minds, let's give the mic back to your host.